Hello and welcome everyone, Tyrael here, and it's finally come. The end. The end of threads on the forums about how bad loot is. Hopefully. Because honestly, it is amazing. But now we're probably going to see all the trophy threads, because now you can't find trophies. So what I'm talking about is the new matchmaking. The new matchmaking is absolutely amazing for farmers. If you're not finding great loot as a farmer right now, just drop your trophies. Holy crap, I've seen Town Hall 10s in Bronze League make it off like thieves. Because the new matchmaking, it's more likely, much more likely to pair you with someone with the same or close to the same Town Hall. What does that mean? That means you'll be skipping so many less bases. Back in the old matchmaking, you would be skipping over, Town Hall 6s, 7s, 5s, 4s, 8s, 10s, whatever. When you're a Town Hall 9 or 10 farming in Gold League, you'd be skipping over everybody. Now you're just skipping over 8s, 9s, and 10s. The amount of targets possible for you to find that you have to skip over till you find a good base has been probably halved. It's so significant. It's amazing. I go out there on my Town Hall 7 account, and I go out there, I hit next twice, and I find someone like this, 322,000, and people up to Town Hall 10 are saying the same thing. So this is great, this is amazing. So many people can farm so much more. It's not like, oh my god, you must have gemmed because you have level 11 walls. Everyone's gonna have, level 10, level 11 walls with the same effort as we used to do with, like, level 9 with a little bit of level 10, maybe? Maybe a little bit of level 10, not just level 9. It's gonna be amazing for us if it holds up. If it keeps going the way it is and doesn't just collapse in on itself, it's great for farmers. So how can this possibly be bad? Well, it's bad for some people, I guess, because it's kind of made a problem with trophy pushing, especially for lower town halls. If you're not a Town Hall 9 or 10, and even then, sometimes maybe, if you try and trophy push, once you hit, I've heard, I haven't tested this myself, this is what everyone is telling me, if you hit high crystal and into master, what happens is you start seeing people worth 1 to 8 trophies. Because, you know what? If you're like a Town Hall 7 or 8 trying to push, you're trying to get up in trophies, maybe your clan's doing a push or something, you just get to that point, and then suddenly there's no other people who are like Town Hall 8 around you, at least no one you can beat, and it's trying not to show you Town Hall 10s, so first it'll go for the guys worth like 2 trophies. At least that's what I'm told. And that's something they need to fix. They need to sort of constrain it so it won't go way too low way too soon, if that really is an issue. I don't know if it is. I'm told it is. I've seen a couple screenshots. I don't know if it actually is that big of an issue, if it happens that often. But if it is happening at all, they should just, go in and say, if you're in Masters League, don't show someone something 10 or under unless there's literally nothing. Go one extra town hall apart from that. But look at all the loot you can find. These are all within about 10 next. I'm not talking 10 minutes of nexting. I'm talking 10 next, alright? That's how fast I'm finding this loot. Just free loot everywhere. And it's not just Town Hall 7s. It's everybody. All over the place. Wherever you go, you can drop to 500 trophies as a Town Hall 10. You hit attack, you'll probably see some Town Hall 9s and 10s, a lot of them abandoned for a very long time. You will find good loot. That doesn't mean everyone should drop down there. That's how you destroy a range. If you go down there, if everyone goes down there, you're just going to destroy the range and nobody's going to have any fun. What you want to do is try to spread evenly, because guess what? There's Town Hall 9s, 10s, 7s, 8s, all over the place, abandoned and filled with loot. 171k, like 5 next. Even at Town Hall 10, even at Town Hall 6, that's a good amount. That is what you want to look for. Someone with 150,000 or more, you can find that in like 2-3 next. That's awesome. Bad times a day now, if you're in the right area for your Town Hall, which is most places now, will be amazing. It'll be awesome. If you're listening to me and think I'm absolutely insane, I'm not just speaking hypothetically. I have seen God knows how many hundreds and hundreds of replays shared by everyone who's like, oh my god, loot, oh my god, loot. If you're not finding loot, change your trophy value. Now, it is finally the time where that actually works for everyone. Just change your trophy value, find a different place if you're not finding loot, because it is there now and we can finally find it. How matchmaking used to work, it would just look at the trophy value, find someone with a close trophy value to you, and put you up against them. Doesn't matter how much loot they have, doesn't matter what town hall they have. Yeah, it could be town hall 6, it could be town hall 10, you're screwed, you're getting nothing from him. But now, it'll just show you similar town halls, which is exactly what you need to raid to get loot, because they're the only ones who's going to be worth anything. So you get to skip just one next is technically probably skipping like 15 players sometimes. And look at this, 1 million loot total, and this is just an average raid. I actually don't get excited about this anymore, not as excited as I used to, because it's not the first time I'm seeing it. I could probably see like 3 of these a day, maybe more, just casually raiding. Loot is better than it's ever been, but matchmaking is still technically broken if people are finding 1 trophy targets when they're in Crystal League. That is a little bit messed up. It may make trophy pushing a lot harder for everyone. And for anyone who is worried and didn't read the notes, it doesn't affect Champions League, so you're not going to see any Town Hall 2s at #1 in the world because nobody can attack them. As soon as they hit 3,200, everybody can attack them, and they'll just get obliterated. So, we've preserved Champions League, improved farming, and broken regular pushing. We just need to fix regular pushing, and then this is absolutely perfect. I never thought I would ever see Supercell do something like this. The right thing. I'm not saying they never do the right thing, but I'm saying this is the right thing to do, maybe with some tweaking. But I never thought I'd see them add something like this to the game, because it was so outlandish to someone who's been playing since like 2012. So outlandish to possibly see Town Hall making a difference in the matchmaking. I mean, back in the day, which was, you know, like last week onward back, everyone would say, hey, you there, you said Town Hall has something to do with matchmaking, you're stupid, you don't know what you're talking about. Now that's exactly what it is, and it works. It works great for farming, for pushing. It's iffy at best. They need to just tweak that, and then it's perfect. This is the greatest thing I might have ever seen. I tried to say might and may at the same time. This might be the greatest thing I have ever seen added to Clash of Clans, and I've seen a lot added to it. Well, I've seen almost everything that's been added to it, and I think that this might be my favorite of all time. As a farmer, this has gotta be my favorite because it helps farmers. It helps the vast majority of you watching this. So let me know what your experience has been with it. Have you been finding good loot? Because everyone I know has. I have. Or have you not? Have you been having a little trouble? You might need to change your trophy value, but go ahead and post that below if you're having trouble. And you know what? Are you finding problems with the trophies? Are you trying to trophy push and not finding anything? How's it going? Is it just normal for you? I want to know what everyone's experience has been, because several thousand people will view this video, and they will all have a unique experience. And I want to know what it is. I want to know, is it really working as well as it is for me and the people I know? But, you know what? Let's leave that here. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Tyrael, out.